welcome to my new house. I just moved in last week and it's super cozy. It's a basement suite, but what I thought was really cool is the fact that I can still see a mountain out my window. Check it out. There's some trees, right? Okay, cool. Those are mountains. And they may not be huge, but the fact that I'm in a basement suite and I have mountains out my window, yeah. Hi, my name's Jasmine, and I have not eaten today. I know. Okay, I know. So I've just been like not really eating that much lately. It's just been like life stuff, you know? I've just been moving a lot, and when I say I haven't been eating much, I mean that I have been mainly eating pizza and nothing else. So don't worry, I'm not starving. I'm just being a lazy piece of crap. So to counteract this, I'm going to pump myself up with some juice and some vitamins, because it's been a minute since my body has seen some vitamins, and I literally got groceries from the store the other day and they are wilting away. I got some carrots, some cucumber, lemon, apiellas, and oranges with some parsley and kale. Ayo. Alright, I don't know why I just did that. I'm weird and alone right now. Oh, I need to check myself. Okay, I'm gonna go juice this. I'll be right back. This place I moved into, guys, I am so grateful that it worked out the way it did. Wooden vibes, and we've got some fairy lights on and some tapestries. And my housemate has so many cool trinkets. Like, she's so cool. I'm so glad I got her as a housemate, and we literally met online. So for anyone who just wants to hang out and kick it for a second and hear about my life and where I'm at, this video is for you. About 2 months ago, I was like, I really need to move out of where I'm currently living. It's just like not the vibe for me anymore. And so I went on a hunt to be able to find a place. I wasn't necessarily looking for a roommate, but then all of a sudden my friend was just like, hey, let's like move in together. I was like, sure. So this place that I'm currently in right now, I booked a viewing and I was like, okay, I'm gonna go see it next week. But then my friend was like, you know what, dude, I like really don't want to live somewhere where there isn't a convectional oven. And I was like, fair. This girl randomly messages me off this Facebook group page we have for the town we live in to find housing. And she was like, hey, just wondering if like you were looking for a roommate, and if so, I did a video tour on this house, which is the house that I literally was like about to view the next day when my girlfriend bailed on me, but I was like, I'll still go view it. And yeah, so we ended up talking, and it was just like the craziest timing where I was like, okay, well, like, tell me a little bit about yourself. Like, will we get along? A lot of similar interests, similar hobbies. She's a musician. She's like super artsy. She makes candles and is really good at drawing. She has lizards and a gecko. And like, yeah, so need I say more? Regardless, point of story is she's super cool, and I got really blessed on that. So I'm living downtown right now. I'm right beside the river, whereas before I was like a little bit up the highway outside of the town that I live in. So it's just super convenient because I don't have a vehicle and I just like to like bike and walk everywhere. So it works out perfectly. And yeah, man, it's just been like a crazy week. Like, I have just gone through so many different emotions. Like, dude, it's nuts. I don't care to get into my personal stuff online. I overshare a lot, and that's something I'm really trying to work on, is just like not oversharing details that don't need to be shared, just because like I'm a very talkative person, you know? I like to talk about my stuff. Like, I'm not a private person. I probably should be a little bit more private, to be honest, but like, I don't know. I've always just kind of been very like real about how I feel. That's not to say if you're private, you're not real about how you feel. Like, not saying that at all. I'm just saying like, it's not natural for me to go through stuff and just like process it on my own and keep it all to myself. You know what I mean? So I'm getting a therapist for that. We can go so long distracting ourselves and being like, I'm fine, like it's whatever. And most of the time we just, you know, distract ourselves and fill our cup with some other kind of external source without facing the problem, which has been me my whole life. So yeah, I'm gonna go see someone. Well, not literally, because COVID. The seasons are changing, and that's something to be excited about, even if it hurts a little bit, you know? Like, I feel like a lot of people maybe are coming out of relationships right now, or just going through situations where it's like new territory and foreign ground, and it's something new to navigate. And if you are in that situation and you are still here listening, first of all, thank you. You're awesome. I love you. Subscribe. And second of all, change can be hard, but when it's welcomed with an open heart, it can just make the world of a difference. And this last week, I've honestly been struggling a lot. I woke up, you know, every single day, just like, just feeling so like, just like I've been feeling fucking anger, dude. It went from like sadness to doubt to questioning to just like anger, and I'm just like processing all these emotions, being like, whoa baby, we are just like an ocean of emotions right now, and like that's okay, but ground yourself. Because I've been so like up in the air, floozy my whole freaking life, and I'm just kind of like been taken here and there, and I'm always just like, woo. And now it's like, nope, we've got to ground down. Spring is coming. Let's plant our seeds, water them with loving thoughts and awareness, and see them freaking bloom this summer. So my friends, if you are going through a similar situation, I feel you. I've got you. I am here if you need someone to talk to. And like, I just want to create more space for people to feel more vulnerable, because so many people just shut down their emotions. They don't communicate, they don't express, they just store everything inside, and that's a really dangerous place to be, because when you don't express and you just allow that to store and build and build and build, like, oh my god, that just sets you up for such an unhealthy way of coping with life, because you could just get triggered so easily at any time and just become really like resentful and not feeling good, and just like that feeling, you know what I mean? So express, get it out, let yourself feel those emotions, let yourself sink into whatever it is that needs to have some attention paid to it, and know that doing that kind of work, yes, it's very hard. It is so freaking hard sometimes. It takes a lot sometimes for me to be able to like get myself out of bed and do the little things, and I'm just you know what I mean? But if we care about ourselves, and we care about our growth, and we care about our well-being, our mental health, our physical health, how our heart is doing, then let's just really focus on slowing it down, making space for ourselves, and being gentle and compassionate with these emotions that come up, and know that all of our feelings are valid, even if they feel invalidated by someone else, especially if it's someone you care about that says something that just like really hurts, you know what I mean? Take it in, see it, feel it, love it, hold it, and then let it go. We're coming into a new season, and a new season calls for a new mindset. So I'm in this, and if you are in this with me too, give me a thumbs up. Let me know below. I would love to hear your story. And yeah, I know this was a bit rambly, and I haven't made one of these videos in a hot minute, but like the last few months have been really challenging in like so many different ways for me. So at the end of the day, it's just about taking a moment to check in with ourselves and be like, what do I want to create? What do I want to manifest? And how do I get there? What steps do I need in order to get to that point? And just take it day by day, baby steps, because it can be really overwhelming if you look at the whole picture of it. But if you just dial it back a little bit, it becomes a lot more doable, and it's all about getting excited for it too, right? Like getting excited, getting hyped, like visualizing what it is you want, finding enjoyment, doing the things that you need to do in order to get there, enjoying the process, and just keeping your eyes on yourself at the end of the day. So thanks so much for listening, guys. I had fun expressing, and I hope that you found some value in that, and I will see you guys soon.